maybe you can see here, this is what the rhubarb looks like when it is cut up, diced, and stuff like that.
Red celery.
It's a little bit early this year for everywhere to get the rhubarb. So what we did last year at the farmer's market at the restaurant, we got a boatload of it, and we quickly blanched it, chopped it, and froze it for the whole year. So we always have rhubarb. So I still had some of that there. And so Robert, tell us a little bit about rhubarb and how it might pertain to celery.
If you do find rhubarb, and you'll find some at the farmer's market later this year, it's going to look like celery, but maybe twice as wide, and it'll have a reddish tinge as well. Rhubarb, again, is something you can grow in your yard. In fact, once you get it growing, it takes a lot to kill it.
Really?
Oh yes, they're very strong rooted. They're a perennial, so they're going to die down in the winter. But every spring, they'll send the shoots back up with huge leaves on them and the red stalks.
Oh, okay.
And as you harvest, as you know, you only use the stalks.
Okay.
The leaves are not edible. You should avoid those.
Okay.
But the stalks you can use in many ways. And rhubarb and strawberry are so complementary.
Yeah.
Out at the demonstration garden that the master gardeners run at the state fair, we had one year a raised bed of rhubarb and strawberry. So that was our strawberry rhubarb pie bed.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
All ready
I love
for
it.
making
Love it.
your rhubarb strawberry pie.
All right, so let me explain the rest of our thing right here. So what we did is we took the rhubarb that was already cooked and I put it in a little bit of water and a little bit of sugar, and we're cooking it down so you can kind of see how it gets softened. Okay. So what you want to do, because we're going to make shortcakes, right? And what we do, you get it to this stage. We're going to put it in the Frigidaire, and you want to bring it all the way down to cold.
Okay.
All right? At that time, you want to take about half of the strawberries you have on hand and fold those in to the mixture, and that's going to be your base for the shortcake. I'm sure many of you, make biscuits at home. Short biscuits, when they're talking about a shortcake, basically what you're doing is you're taking flour and you're rubbing butter into it. So it makes them flaky. So they call that a shortcake. But I got this recipe that was very cool. You're just taking some flour and putting it together in a bowl. You put a little sugar, baking powder, salt, yada yada. Same things you would make for any biscuit. But then there's some coconut milk here.
Yes, there is.
So, which is really a very, very cool thing. So instead of using water and butter and milk in it, all you do is you take 1 can of coconut milk, put it into the flour mixture with the leavening and everything, and then you would just roll it out and into about, I would say about 3/4 of an inch, and then I use something similar to that to cut it out. And then we end up with something looking just like this. So what I'm going to do real quickly is take some sugar and just put it on these strawberries that we just sliced. We hulled them and sliced them. So when you have a stem on it, such as this, you don't want to just cut this and start cutting it. You want to take your paring knife and go all the way around and pull it off. So you have just like that. That's hulling, and then we took it and we went like that. Okay, so I'm going to take a knife like so. Each one of you, because you've all been so good. Yeah,
Is that big enough?
while you're doing it, oh, it's a beautiful.
More strawberries.
I'm going to put more strawberries on there. We can do that for each one. So here we're going to do, we can put that off to the side a little bit, like something like that.
A little bit more whipped cream on this one.
All right, a little more whipped cream.
That's Mary's.
This is Mary's. Okay, we're going to have Mary's special one is right there. And there you go. We have absolutely beautiful little things here.
It's so pretty.
We have some of those there. Look at that.
Look at that. Look at that.
So
It's
nice.
gorgeous.
It's springtime, right on a plate, is it not? And Mary,
Yes,
just because you have the most whipped cream on it. I'm going to
you would
let
like
you
me to
do the,
Okay, I will do the
taste
test
test
taste.
today.
Let me get some of this luscious in here.
Good?
Oh, it's phenomenal. Highly recommend.
All right, there you go. A little strawberry and rhubarb shortcake. We have
Yum,
that.
yum.
We have that right there.